Hey, Scorpio, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2023 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Scorpio, we've recently had a full strawberry moon in the sign of Sagittarius, and this energy ushered in a brand new sense of optimism, a brand new sense of adventure. So some of you are really focusing on the glass half full. You may be taking spontaneous trips in the month of June, planning new adventures, going out to eat at new places, mingling, connecting with friends, meeting new ones. This is a really powerful time, and it looks like it's a great month for you, Scorpio. So I'm excited to dive in here. Now, I do feel that some of you could even be taking a road trip. You may be taking a road trip to visit family. Maybe it is to go camping. You could be just exploring the beaten path, right? Off the beaten path is kind of what I'm getting here for you in the month of June. Now, you have Libran energy. You have Virgo, Sag, Cancer, double Cancer, Leo, and again Sagittarius. So we're talking about that full moon in Sagittarius, and we have it showing up twice for you. And I love the energy because it says believe in your good luck, and it says focus on the positive. Yeah, there's going to be exciting new energy coming in here for you. It is available if you are open to receiving it. That's such a big thing, is receptivity. And so many times I hear, well, Melissa, this is passing me by, or I'm not meeting the love of my life, or, this career isn't blooming. They say that old saying, God helps those who help themselves. So we must be able to take that next action step. And I feel like there is action on your end, but this is also a very lucky time for you to embrace this energy and really manifest what those goals, dreams, and desires are for you. Now, we're going to start off with this Libran energy here of balance. So you are finding more balance in your world. And actually, if you look, it almost looks like they're off the beaten path. They could go in a new direction. So I feel for some of you Scorpios, you may be deciding to pivot your course, your direction into one that brings in more opportunity, one that's more exciting, more adventurous, more fulfilled. Some of you may even be walking. There could be a walkathon, a marathon. There could be jogging involved, hiking. There's something here with getting the lower chakras moving, specifically that root chakra, which can be, the legs, the feet, the arms. And it's interesting to note as well, that full moon in Sagittarius, it actually governs the thighs, the hips, the sacral chakra. So you may have felt extra motivated to get moving, to move those hips, to move and walk more. And that's kind of what I see here coming in for you. There may have been a situation, Scorpio, around you that felt a little bit off balance with a loved one or with someone that was close to your heart here or is close to your heart. I feel like there is a second chance, an apology, or some sort of mending taking place. Now, of course, it doesn't mean that you're coming back together physically. Some of you, yes, but I feel more so on an emotional level. This is something that has the capability now at this time to fully be released and fully be healed. For those of you that are looking for love, I sense partnership here as well, because Libra is ruled by Venus, and Libra is all about partnerships and connections. So I do feel that there could be a new soul contract, whether it's in the form of romantic love, a friendship, a job offer that will match your energy quite well. So this is really exciting, and we'll clarify these afterwards as well. So right below this Libran energy of finding balance, it's important for you to trust that all will be well, right? Trust that everything's going to be okay, because when we go through challenges, difficulties, setbacks, it tends to shake up our self-confidence. It takes a hit to our center here, our solar plexus, and we tend to feel like things are going to spiral. We tend to for example, you know, in the morning, the alarm clock doesn't go off. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You get up out of bed. You stub your toe. You go into the bathroom. Toothpaste squirts everywhere, right? There's no hot water when you want to take a shower. It just seems like it spirals. Don't do that with your life, Scorpio. One bad day doesn't equal a bad life. Now, of course, there are things that happen, job losses, loss of death, family members, pets. There is struggles with health. There are all of these issues that come in. But when we tend to stay in that lower frequency of maybe victimhood, which we've all done it, I'm not pointing fingers here, but when we stay in that energy of woe is me, we fail to see that there is a life outside of ourselves, or an energy, I should say, an energy outside of ourselves that we are connected to, where we're not singled out, we're not isolated. The universe isn't pointing a finger, Scorpio, and saying, haha, well, I want to watch you suffer. That's just not how it works, right? You've come here to Earth to experience all that you can experience. So don't let it pass you by, because life does go by fast, right? There's a song, it goes by in a blink of an eye. I forget what the song is here, but before you know it, you know, that time is going to pass anyway. So go back to school, meet that friend, ask that person out for coffee, start a new career path, start jogging, eat healthier, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel inspired to do, start it this month and trust that all will be well, and trust that it's going to benefit you in bigger ways than maybe you can't see at this time. But I certainly sense an energetic shift for a lot of you Scorpios, because you have powerful energy here about, you know, good luck. You have relaxation. You have being humble. You have positivity. Now, in the mid-month here of June, so again, new moon on the 18th. We also have a lot of planetary shifts. The 11th is a very powerful day here. I'm getting here even the 23rd is going to be an interesting time for positive change. You have believe in your good luck and take a breather. So this could be a perfect time, if you're allowed to, or you're able to, or capable of, taking a trip, taking some downtime. This could even be getting in your own, you know, backyard, having a barbecue, having some friends over. Or if you are living in an area that's a little bit colder at this time, maybe escaping and going someplace that is more peaceful, more warm. I do feel that this is the month for you to enjoy all that life has to offer. So take a breather. Don't be in too much of a rush to maybe accomplish or get things done quickly, but just go with the flow. Now, it doesn't mean that you're putting dreams on pause, but this is a necessity, absolute necessity. In order for you to manifest those dreams is to stop and take a breather. There's something happening here for you within luck, and I can't wait to see and find out what that is. You may want to save this video, come back at the end of the month. I'm curious, let me know, because the luck is bestowed upon you. I'm getting star energy. Some of you could be heading into the spotlight, whatever that may mean. You could be an influencer, an actor, a publisher, an editor, a writer, an author, a director. It doesn't have to be that, but I am getting spotlight energy here for you. And if that is the case, stay and remain humble. Some of you may even be coming into a large sum of money. There could be a significant shift or change that could alter the course of your world. And that's where the test comes in, right? You see this happen all the time. Excuse me. People win the lottery. Maybe they enter into a marriage with love. One moment here. All right. Sorry about that. Scorpio, had to clear my throat there for a moment. There could be something with communicating, throat chakra, using your words wisely, being compassionate, being a compassionate listener, because the throat chakra was activated there for a moment. I had to clear my throat and take a drink. But this is about you being humble regardless of what comes at you, right? This is about you staying true to your dreams and you staying true to your soul's purpose here and staying humble no matter what alters or shifts the course of your life. And I feel like you will as well. You know, with fame, with money, with fortune, whatever this could be here, stay in your frequency, stay in that energy here of being humble, being true to you, being authentic. We have here relax, which is interesting because right next to this, we have double Cancerian energy. Some of you Scorpios, I mean, this is your fellow your fellow water sign, but I do feel here for you, this is a month for you to embrace these emotions that may have been suppressed, just to kind of relax. Some of you have been feeling a lot, possibly feeling it seems too much at times, but it could be because you're empathic, right? You're just feeling everybody else's stuff, and you may need to take excuse me, you may be needing to take a breather from that. So what is going on? Some of you, there's a throat activation. There's something about you speaking your world into being. There's something with you communicating effectively with maybe a loved one, as mentioned, and just relaxing, because we can get overwhelmed and we can get worked up sometimes. So allow yourself to embrace this energy coming in. And your overall energy, and possibly what you can't see coming, is more positivity with this Sagittarian energy, which we talked about earlier, focusing on the glass half full. Because sometimes we focus on the past, right? We focus on the loss. We focus on that rejection, that relationship that didn't work out. We focus on the hurt, the pain, and then we suppress and we numb by eating, by drinking, by shopping, by social media, by trying to fill that void. Scorpio, don't fill that void this month. Allow yourself to feel each and every piece of whatever is coming up for you. Get out in nature, ground your energy, focus on the positive, create a vision board, listen to inspiring videos, right? Connect with Mother Earth, connect with friends, with people who support your dreams and support you. Because this is going to be a life-changing month. And I know that's pretty big and pretty bold to say, but I really feel internally you have the ability to shift. If you have been feeling a little bit out of sorts, you have the ability to quantum leap into a brand new vibration and alter and change the course of your life. Really, that's true. Let's dive in here, Scorpio, and clarify. So let's take a look at this Libran energy showing up with this Virgo. Trust all will be well. It's going to find a balance. Let's see what that's all about and how we can even help you balance out more of what's going on. So what does Scorpio need to know about balance and trust? All right. Well, you got the Judgment. A little bit of a story here. I'm only going to take the top two cards that are showing up. Okay, thank you, Spirit, along with the two that fell right on this one. So we have the Judgment and the Knight of Swords. A lot of signs have been getting the Judgment. Libra, I believe, Virgo, I think possibly Gemini as well, which is interesting because we do have that Gemini new moon. But this is all about a second chance, right? It's about taking action and doing things differently. When the Judgment card comes in, this is about changing your life for the better. But you've had to undergo a major evaluation or a major awakening, right? This is about a rite of passage, forgiving the old, forgiving the way things were done or happened in the past in order for you to free yourself and release yourself. And that's what full moon energy is about as well. And so there is something that is offering you a new beginning, right? Offering you a second chance to take action. Knight of Swords chases after for what they want. Some of you may be chasing after a brand new Yamaha or a Harley here. Some of you may be wanting to travel more. You may be chasing after love, or you have a dream job that you really want to take to the next level. Knight of Swords, he's a warrior, right? When he comes in hot. He's not messing around. He rushes towards what he believes is important because it aligns with his soul, and he's confident and assertive that he's going to make this happen. You're going to make this second chance happen. Absolutely. So let's take a look at what else we have here. Oh, I love it. Three of Cups and Ace of Wands, two of the best cards. And this lands on trust all will be well. Their soul tribe here. I love the Three of Cups here because it highlights the Big Dipper. And when you take a look here and you go off of this star, you follow it all the way up, it equals that North Star, or it lands on that North Star. So what's happening here, Scorpio, is a lot of you are heading towards your true north, right? With soul tribe, with family, with loved ones, with friends, community, connection. Three of Cups here is about celebrating with those that believe in you and inspire you, and vice versa. There could also be news about passing a test, the news of a birth, a new job, a reunion, a graduation, a wedding reception here. It could be a community event, but it's something that I feel like you could be launching, you could be celebrating, but it is the new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. I love the Ace because guess what they do? They chase their dreams. Guess what the Knight of Swords does? Says, yes, I'm chasing them. I'm bringing them to a reality. I'm using my logical mind, but I'm also manifesting what I wanted in my crown chakra. Look at that third eye and crown chakra up here. Colorful. Whatever visions you've had for yourself, you're taking action on. Beautiful. Scorpio, look at you. Believe in that good luck because it's turning around here for you. Let's see what this is all about. What is this luck showing up here for Sagittarius? Some of you, okay, thank you, Spirit. Some of you may even have birthdays on, I'm getting the 11th, the 17th, the 23rd, and the 1st. Okay, or those may be important numbers for you. It could be a child's birthday, it could be an anniversary, maybe it's a life path number, or you're in that personal year. Some of you have strong master numbers as well. Thank you, Spirit. What is lucky? What's showing up here? Yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters. Some of you Scorpios, you felt the struggle, right? Whether it was health, whether it was money, whether it was mental conflict, relationship, whatever it was for you, you're moving towards calmer waters. The Six of Swords says, I'm getting out of Dodge, right? I'm freeing yourself from whatever mental conflicts or restrictions or limiting beliefs that were holding me in place. And you're being divinely guided as well. Look at what's steering the boat here. She has her suitcase packed and she's moving on. And the crows have her back here. And I feel like the crows represent divine guidance. King of Cups. You had to evolve emotionally. This is you, right? This is your energy here, Cups. And this is about you learning and growing along the way. But for some of you, you felt like you were on your own island, right? Some of you may even be traveling near water because you see water in the background. Now, some of you, love is being offered. Love is coming in. You have the Knight of Cups. If you've been single looking for love, or if you've been struggling in a relationship that is supposed to be more loving, more nurturing, I feel like there could be mending and healing, which we've talked about. For others of you, this is a love for what you do and you're taking inspired action to follow your heart, follow your dreams. I'm also getting here Switzerland, I'm getting Egypt, okay, and I'm getting Australia. So maybe you're traveling to one of those places. Greece as well just came through. Thank you. There could be some travel coming in, again, near water. Some of you, it's a move. For others of you, you may be moving to be near someone you love. Okay, I feel like there's a connection, there's a coming together here. Someone may get a love letter, a note, flowers. I'm also getting father energy. You may be thinking about your father if they've crossed over. I do feel that if your father is still here, there could be a visit. There could be a connection. Okay. Someone's a cowboy. Someone's a cowboy, I just heard. Someone may have horses, ride horses, maybe grew up with horses. You may live near a horse farm or have horses nearby. Please take that as it resonates. All right. What else do we have here for Scorpio? We have relax. Let's take a look at this Cancer energy, right? Let's take a look at your fellow Cancerian energy here, because we not only have a lot of cups, a lot of emotions, but wow, something is activated deep within you. And maybe because the throat was really stirred up within me, you're getting something off your chest, or you're doing something you love. It's finally coming out, but it may feel a little bit bubbly or a little bit stuck or stalled, but then boom, there's action. There's that Knight of Swords, right? What is it that it's important to take a breather and just relax? Oh, wow. Did you see how she flipped out there? Queen of Pentacles. She is relaxed. Wow. She's earth energy. Queen of Pentacles. When she tunes in, which look at her, she has those antennas. She has her eyes closed. She looks very peaceful. She has this beautiful blue eyeshadow on, so throat chakra. She also has a little bit of blue around her throat here. She's holding this pentacle. She's safe. She's secure. She's abundant. She's resourceful. And I feel here for you that this is about you trusting, again, trusting that all will be well with this Virgo energy showing up here. And Virgo is also earth, right? So trusting that all will be well. That's what she's doing. And that's what Spirit wants to remind you, Scorpio. All right. Focus on the positive. What do we have here? Focusing on the positive. What's positive coming in here for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Because this can be like that Four of Cups energy, right? Sometimes we focus on the past, or we focus on things we cannot change instead of, seeing the glass half full, or instead of opening up or being receptive to new things, new people, new experiences, new places. What do we have here for Scorpio? Yeah, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and Strength. Okay, so some of you, there were sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety. I'm getting here heart stuff coming in here. Could even be throat. Interestingly enough, that new moon in Gemini actually governs the shoulders, the throat, the lungs, the hands, and the arms. So if you have had maybe restless, well, it wouldn't be restless leg, but if you have done something with the arm could be healing, the shoulder could be healing. There's something here with shoulder. There could have been a misalignment within the shoulder, or frozen shoulder, I think it's called at times. Please see the disclaimer in the description box below, but I do feel like there's some sort of answers coming in, or something you've had to be strong about. And look at that. Interestingly enough, she has her arm up. So there's something here possibly with the shoulders, and shoulders can be about making decisions moving forward. Now, some of you may be Reiki practitioners. Some of you may work with your hands, build with your hands, or communicate, express yourself through the throat. You're stronger than you think you are. And I feel like you are on the mend here. There's healing available to you. Some of you have already been through a Three of Swords moment, because the Three of Swords comes obviously before the Four of Swords. So there's something that was causing you to feel restless, but you know that you had to do the healing on, and that's what we see here. So know that you are coming out of that energy. Six of Swords portrayed here is light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever struggles you had here with this Nine of Swords, which can be obsessive thoughts, fears, worries, insomnia, pity, despair, this is the darkest before the dawn. But because you have the Four of Swords, I feel like a new dawn is rising here. Really is. You may still feel like you're a little bit in that sticky energy, but towards that new moon, feel inspired, because this is a positive month. Believe in your good luck. Something is happening. Don't push that luck away. When it shows up here on your doorstep, which is actually something you've created, you've wanted this. And I feel that even though sometimes we have those self-fulfilling prophecies because we're stuck in that vibe, there could be an unexpected gift from the universe coming in. It's almost like a little stork, right? Comes in and helps you. Look at that. Look at all those crows. And what did we just talk about with that Six of Swords? Crows being divine guidance. Pay attention to the crows. Some of you may have a crow come up right in front of you and squawk real loud in your face. It may take you by surprise, but that may be a sign from Spirit. And you actually have the white crow here. So you are heading towards more peace. Okay, more sleep as well. Pay attention to your dreams, I'm getting. But there's a lot of healing. A lot of healing. You are strong enough. There's a saying here, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, right? And that Knight of Swords, he's a soldier. He's taking action. Some of you, this could be military as well. I'm picking up on military family, military spouse. Some of you may have a son or a daughter in the military. Please take it as it resonates. Knight of Pentacles is your final card here. And this kind of goes into that humble energy. Staying humble, because yes, you've been through challenges, loss, grief, setbacks, but this is saying slow and steady wins the race. But try not to get stuck in a rut, because sometimes we do. The Knight of Pentacles is the complete opposite of the Knight of Swords, and I feel like you have this momentum. Stay with that momentum. Try the best that you can to reincorporate new habits, new patterns, new routines, because sometimes we can, again, get stuck in a little bit of a lazy rut, or, we hold ourselves back from achieving and manifesting the things that are designed to come into fruition, right? Because they're based on our soul's path, our soul's chart, our blueprint. When the Knight of Pentacles shows up, there's someone very dependable, very trustworthy coming into your life. This is someone who's very practical, very down to earth. That's that relaxing energy here. So some of you could be meeting someone who's very chill, very relaxed, that actually helps you relax as well. Slow and steady wins the race is the theme of the Knight of Pentacles. But I'm getting here, it's important to not be too cautious. Risk is necessary. And I feel like in order for you to find this balance here, there is something with taking a risk, but thinking things through, using your logical mind, but also following the heart. That's where the miracle lies, right? Knight of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, let's get a message from the crystal spirits. Let's see which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil you can work with in the month of June to help you towards your highest path, your highest good. What do we have here for Scorpio, please? All right. Ooh, Demorterite. Beautiful. Card 21. The world is card 21 in tarot. So Demorterite can help you finish up endings, wrap up endings. Get rid of the things that no longer serve you. Now this card is all about organization. It is about orderliness, clutter clearing, list making. Not all plans will come to fruition, but in the planning, we learn so much. Have you worked out your plans, making lists and organizing your thoughts? Demorterite Spirit's message to you is to take the ideas in your mind and commit them to paper in an orderly fashion. For you are supported right now in structuring plans that will help you achieve the fulfillment and healing you seek. Your mental discipline is enhanced now. So pull out your journal and write your to-do items. Draw arrows and pictures that help you prioritize and acknowledge what is most important to you and what needs to be on the low priority end of your list or dropped off the list altogether. Demorterite Spirit wants you to know that you will feel stronger and more confident once you start working out your ideas on paper. And right now, your power to put it all together in a way that works for you is at its peak. Yeah, this is what we talked about, Scorpio. Commit to organizing your ideas today, for the universe wants you to know that you are better at this planning stuff than you might think. Yeah, you absolutely are. I feel like there is orderliness when it does come to your interactions. It talks about thinking about relationships, journal those thoughts and those feelings when it does come to people that you care about, Scorpio. And if challenging emotions come up, be secure in knowing that the divine guidance is there for you and the universe wants you to be happy. So write lists as well. It could be a bucket list, which we've talked about, I believe. It could be your to-do list. Maybe you're setting plans into motion. You are entitled. And that word sometimes gets a bad rap, entitlement, but it is your birthright. You are entitled to receive love easily and naturally. And as you get honest with yourself through journaling and list making, you will start to see whether you need to adjust your relationships to make this easier. Love yourself enough to journal about your truth as you collect your thoughts and get organized when it comes to planning how you might improve or enhance those relationships. So remember, lists are your best friend this month. Devise a strategy, commit to paper on doing what it is that you want to do. Because a lot of you are tactile, you're visual. You could create a vision board this month as well. You can learn as you go and take action as you go. Know that your finances are not out of your control simply because you don't have complete certainty about your finances, what you must do or what lies ahead. You'll feel more confident in this knowledge if you hearken back to Demorterite Spirit's message that divine order is always at play in your life. Get organized and align with that flow of abundance because, Scorpio, it's always available to you, right? Always available to you. Beautiful messages. I hope this resonates. A very powerful month, very in-depth I'm getting here. So maybe deeper, but believe in your good luck. Stay positive, make lists, get out in nature, attract what it is that aligns with your soul's truth because you have that judgment of that second chance available to you. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. If this reading resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channel messages out there to those that need it most. And if you're vibing with the energy of this channel and you're liking it and you haven't already hit that subscribe and bell button, please feel free to do so you get updated of future notifications. Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love.